Can I ask everybody to remain standing for the national?
Well, I thank you, Minister Fenella Mkandala, the British High Commissioner, High Commissioners from the Commonwealth countries present, Adam Best, Head of Delegation and Leader of the Queen's Baton Relay, Sir Ghulam Rashid, President of the Tanzania Olympic Committee, members of the sports associations in Tanzania, sponsors of the event, sportsmen and women gathered here, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. I thank you, Minister, for associating me with this very important event of receiving the Queen's Baton. This is the 5th time we receive the baton here in Tanzania. So we thank the organizers for remembering Tanzania all the time the baton relay is organized. The relay is a curtain raiser for the next Commonwealth Games. And as the High Commissioner said, and Adam said, on the 23rd of July this year, the Games will start in Glasgow, Scotland. Tanzania is going to participate. I'm told there will be 17 games, 260 medals to be won. Well, I hope this time around Tanzania will be able to get at least one. We've been experiencing a very acute drought. Very acute drought. Big thirst for medals. The thirst goes unquenched. So I hope this time around we'll be able to come out with something back from Scotland. Of course, this baton coming here to Tanzania should be a challenge to our sportsmen and women to aspire to do better in the next Commonwealth Games. Of course, to do better is a function of good preparations. I'm not sure how prepared we are. The only problem we have in Tanzania is we prepare close to the competition. In the methodology, kambi. It's a famous Swahili word, kambi. A camp, sports camp. That before the games, you take the athletes to a special place. You call this as a camp. That's where they go and do intensive training in the hope that in the 3 months or 2 months they'll be there, or even 1 month, they will have acquired the capacity to be able to compete. And that's why we end up not coming back with any medal. Commonwealth Games are held every 4 years. You have 4 years to prepare. You do nothing in the 3 years and 9 months, and you think you can win by preparing in the last 3 months. God bless Tanzania. If you had gone to sleep in the last 3 years and 6 months, at least start preparing now. I'm not sure if you even know who are the prospective competitors. This is the other side of Tanzania, which I would like to use this opportunity to remind the leaders of the sports fraternity in Tanzania to aspire to do better. If you do better in terms of leadership, we'd be able to get the desired results. But if we continue the way we are, well, and you know, when we flag off these people, give them the national flag, the big promises, and the people of Tanzania are so excited, they get very angry when they come back with nothing, and the headlines with that the tourists are back. So they'll go for tourism in Scotland, and then come back. What they have earned is just to see Scotland, and because Edinburgh is just nearby, the university where our father of the nation, President Nyerere, studied, you could also have an opportunity to go and visit the place. At least you could come back telling that story, that at least you have been to Edinburgh. You saw where President Nyerere got his education. Well, I'm saying that with a light touch, but it's a serious matter. I've always been saying this to the leadership of the various sports associations. Well, I'm not sure when I tell these people, if they think I'm friendly enough, they think I don't like them. But if you guys don't do well, why should I like you? Kama nyinyi hamfanyi vizuri, sasa mimi niwapende kwa sababu gani? But when I always say this, I say it with a lot of passion, because I would really like to see my country do better. Like those other countries that are performing well. And for us it is sad, because we have at some point in the history of these games, a Tanzanian broke a world record. Philbert Bayi broke the world record. At the Commonwealth Games in Christchurch, New Zealand. We have a history of succeeding. We had Titus Simba, a boxer, always coming back with medals, middleweight. Well, of course, Philbert Bayi cannot continue to be young, as he was. But at least in the intervening period, we should have been able to produce many more Philbert Bayis. Our Kenyan brothers and sisters have been able to do that. They've been able to produce many more Kipchoge Keinos. And these days, whenever there is long distance competition, you know it's going to be Kenyan affair. At least they have stiff competitions from the Ethiopians, but least from Tanzanians, because Mujaya performed well. Where was it? Was it in Moscow Olympics? Gidami Shahanga at the Canadian Commonwealth Games. Yes. We have this record. So I'm not talking of something that is not possible. It is actually something that is possible. We've done it before. We can do it now. We can do it in the future. But the secret lies behind proper preparations. And the proper preparations for the games is not a function of a 1 month or 2 months going into a camp for intensive training. No. So, it's the responsibility of the leadership. If you organize the sports you are responsible well, the results will be seen. If you don't do it well, we'll continue to be spectators, and then we can end up as cheerleaders cheering the others who are winning, who are succeeding. Well, in conclusion, let me once again thank the Tanzania Olympic Committee under the very able leadership of Gulam Rashid for the wonderful work they've done in organizing this relay. But also thank the British High Commissioner. She got the award, but she said she did not do the job. I said, okay, fine, but you are receiving it on their behalf, because whatever happens in the embassy, good or bad, you'll be responsible. If it is good, we praise you. If it is bad, we curse you. It's the rule of the game. But we also thank the sponsors. Through their sponsorship, through their support, this event has been made possible.